everybody, Floss Tube.
I'm Memory.
And I'm Amy.
This is the current Stitchuation number
38.
38. We looked it up this time.
Yeah, we did.
This is our channel about cross stitch.
And today is September 7th.
Oh, Labor Day. It's an extra day off. It's like an extra Saturday.
It is because we was really busy this weekend.
We were really busy this weekend. Hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for coming back to watch us again. Let's jump right in. What you been working on? Yep. What you got?
I guess I'm first.
You're first.
So I finally finished Barbara Anna. Anna? Yeah. I freaking love it. It only took me forever.
Like, that's the best part.
I know, those little scissors are like so stinking cute. Look at that. So that's that. Now we're just gonna get like a little black ornament frame.
Yes. Put it up for winter. Very pretty.
And I've been working on another Barbara Anna. Can you tell I like Barbara Anna? This one.
What's it called?
That was a cat.
The cat is talking.
It's the Halloween scissor fob.
Halloween scissor fob.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Ignore all the fabric. This is where I've gotten. I only got like a motif here, and then I gotta finish all these candy corns. I had to outline the candy corns and the white because it wasn't showing up on the fabric very well, so I just went ahead and outlined it.
So you just use something we have, right?
For what?
For the fabric digestion.
Yeah, and I wanted it small, so that's 20. I have it somewhere.
You want 1/1?
1/1. It's 28 count evenly. I don't know what the maker is.
Had it.
So that's all I've been working on as far as stitching goes.
Well, I worked on a lot, but nothing that I really can show.
Oh, so
we had
that's
some good news.
That's why I went first.
Yeah, you didn't tell them your good news. Our good news. So we were at a real estate office last week because I'm not really sure why.
Because you had a wild harebrained idea to start looking for a house when you were not ready. I can do it too.
Anyway, and we had an email from Nashville that we got into market for 2021. So
we've been designing for that already, and Memory's been working on the models.
The models, so we can kind of play around with finishing. But I did catch up my temperature tree. So this is, you probably all know, this is the temperature tree from Stitchy Mommy on Etsy. She does a different, it's not really like a tree. The one year was balloons, one year was a quilt. So she does different ones every year. I really like this one. I called it up for August. So for us, July and August was a lot of the same colors.
It was brutally hot.
Yeah, 90s most of the time. So we'll see. It's now September and it's absolutely beautiful weather here today. So we shall see. So I worked on that and caught that up. So I figure, I mean, I did that in an afternoon. So if I just do it at the end of each month, the end of each month, then it stays caught up. And the only other thing I worked on, this is a hot mess, and I don't know why I'm struggling.
Well, because you kept having your temper tantrums yesterday.
I know. I was sewing, and I was having adult temper tantrums, and Amy's like, "You seem stressed." Get it? Seamstress. Get it? See what I did there? That was a pun. See it? Seamstress.
Was that your
Yeah.
joke?
I was gonna tell you a joke about sewing my fabric, but I ran out of new material.
That's pretty funny.
But yeah, I have temper tantrums because I was sewing yesterday, but we'll see that later. So I'm doing the Under the Sea Autumn Lane Stitchery Dark Queen of the Seas South. And the first part was released on the 1st, and I had some time yesterday, so I thought I'm gonna start it. So got the beautiful fabric from Leslie, and she said it's heavy stitching on the bottom, So whatever part of the fabric you like, put it to the top so you'll see more of it. So we did all of that, and we did all the middle. And the first part, it's a mystery, so I can't show you what it's going to look like at the end. But the first part is 3 fish. So here's fishy kind of number 1. He's about 3/4 of the way done.
That's the second time she's.
However, last night he was all done, and I realized when I went to put in the top that all of this was way down here. So I went off of these instead of these. So I spent about 45 minutes ripping out the whole back of the fish, and then I started stitching him again, and y'all did it again.
So that's the third time you stitched it.
This is the third time, his tail at least, the third time. So my goal today is to finish him and work on the other 2 since it's a holiday and we don't have to go out. But I did get, if anybody's interested and you don't know, the Sal, you sign up on Autumn Lane Stitchery on their Etsy store, and then you can get the fabric, the beads, and the specialty threads from Leslie under the same fabrics.
Is she still selling them?
She is. There's a couple people there still order them, but I mean, with the situation of fabric and everything,
it's
I
hard
don't know
to
how
get.
long it'll take you to get it. Which is no fault of Leslie's. It's just a fault of the stuff is hard to find right now.
Production.
Yeah. So my goal is to at least keep up with that. I did stitch 2 models, and there's another one that you're working on. So, but we can't show you because it's market. That's exciting. What else?
We went to Charlotte
We go to Charlotte. I
Friday.
go for work.
Yeah, for 4.
I work.
So while we were there, we went to the stitching frame, and Memory bought this.
No, it's Barbara Anna. Shocker.
And so I'm gonna start out. I can't wait.
I have to pull out some fabric for you.
Yeah, for sure.
What are you gonna start next? Because you finished your owl today.
I'll finish my owl
You
today.
still have your aid, but you like to have little stuff too.
Yeah, well, I got some little stuff under there, but it's all like Halloween and fall stuff, so I know I want to get it done before.
I also picked up this pretty little ice blue 28 count by Witchell. Just because the stitching frame when they cut their fabric, they sell the remnants. This is a good sized piece of fabric. It was $7. So they sell their remnants, and usually when we're in there, we just kind of go to the remnants and pick things that are under $10 and just to build our stash for little things. We also got floss. These are kind of boring because there were just a lot of browns, but they're going to be for a model, except for that one purple that was also for a model. So we bought some floss. Kind of looks like sand.
It does look like sun. Imagine that.
Imagine that. We also got a little order from Threadworks. That wasn't from Threadworks. That's old. The other blue I already used for models. Look how pretty. Now Threadworks is so pretty. This one is called Lagoon.
We use that in a model.
Yeah, and then we use this one in a model, but just look at that. If you haven't used Threadworks, get you some Threadworks. And look how big that is. That's a big old.
That's the 10-yard one, right?
Yeah, you can order smaller. But like, why would you not want all that? It's blue and green and it's gorgeous. So those came in the mail. And then I think a couple of weeks ago, my friend Tara, wave to Tara. She sent me this beautiful seagull pattern. Thank you, I love them. I printed it out. Because look, all this in the shells are French knots. So I'll have to work on that. So this is a Seagull by that woman whose name is really long.
Yeah, it's a Russian designer,
Yeah.
so we can't really pronounce it.
Magic Stitch. I'm assuming it was on Etsy because it came to me as a PDF in my email, but it's really pretty. I'll need a name. I'll have to work on that. See what comes to me. Did you buy anything else?
No.
No? We had our last video, we did a giveaway.
We did.
I have a question. I've really been thinking about this. So you see people and they do giveaways, right? And they always show you how when they do it. Here's our random, and they show you do. Do y'all really think that we would not tell the truth about that? Like, I don't understand why.
I don't either.
We don't usually show it.
We don't show it. I usually will put a picture in of who the winner is, but I don't. I mean,
I'm just wondering, like, why people
why
do
were you
that.
just looking at my hair?
Because you got a haircut and it looks cute. It's
Yeah.
very spiky today.
But yeah, we don't show how
But
we.
I'm
pick
like,
it. I mean,
well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, are we supposed to, or is it just because y'all
don't
don't trust us?
I always use the first one.
I
So
don't know. Okay, well, who won? Our question was, what do you like to stitch for Halloween?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And who won?
Christy,
Christy Martin?
Mason, Martin,
I think it's Martin.
Mason and Martin.
Christy won. What did Christy
So
win?
she will get a little notions bag, and then just like one of our needle minders.
We'll throw that to the mail tomorrow, Christy, because we have some other orders to send out. So thank you. Thank you for watching and commenting. So I think probably the rest of this is about what we've got going up in the shop. So if you
Mhm.
don't care about what's for sale, see you next time. Thank you. Love you. But stay because it's cute. So I didn't do a whole lot of stitching because I've been making bags.
Mhm.
And they're all up for
day
sale.
yesterday.
All day, well, 2 days we made bags. Since we went to Charlotte, we stocked up on some fabric. We've also got some new needle minders and some scissor sharps. I'll let you show this. I'm gonna hold them up against this. So it shows.
Yeah. So this is the starfish. We wanted a different version of the beach ones, so we went with the starfish, and they're in different colors. The starfish are different colors. There's a turtle. Do you know what turtles use to communicate?
What?
A shell phone.
I was trying to think like shelter. Like, look.
So, and these are in different colors also.
They're cute, y'all.
And we got these
These
cute
are
little.
upside down.
Oh. Is there really a direction that a bee should be going?
Well, not over his butt, over his head.
Why not? He could be flying downward. So we got these little bees.
Some of them are not on. There's some on like pink and purple and stuff.
I
too.
haven't done those yet.
Oh, you haven't done those yet? Never mind. I forget I said that.
And we still have these little charms that we don't remember if we have posted or not. So, hang on. So candy corn you can see really well. And then this little guy, if he will sit still. There he is. Can't really see him that well. See him better out almost
Without them.
See, that's him. He's so cute.
I like the beads because they look like blood.
Like blood, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's all I have up in the shop. There is going to be a new pattern up probably today. His name is Jack. If you guys have already seen him.
I think, yeah.
Incoming. Nope. Changed your mind.
I mixed her up the cap. So we made bags. All these are now up for sale.
Mhm.
So go check them out. They're really cute. They'll fit an 11 by 11 Q-snap, and then they have the Velcro closures. So this is Seagulls. Oh, we missed a string. And the inside of the Seagulls is,
It's almost like a water
yeah,
beachy.
it's really hard to see from here. It's like beachy blue. So Seagulls. We still have some Halloween bags left. And then the inside of that one is these. We'll have the wilderness bag. And the inside of that one is that. It's really cute. I like that one. We have back in stock by popular demand the llamas. And inside the llamas this is like a corduroy fabric, so these are pretty thick bags.
we decided once these are gone, we're not going to do
Yeah,
this
this
style.
is really difficult fabric to work with, but the first round they all sold out, and we had several people asking for them, so we made some more. But there's only 6. There's only 6 of them. So they're there, but once
And I
they're
think
gone,
some notion bags in there.
yeah, I think there's some small ones. So once they're gone, those are
We'll
gonna-
change up the fabric design probably.
Yeah, maybe something different, llama. Then we had Patriotic Beach, and the inside is stars. This one is super cute, y'all. Super cute. This is probably Amy's favorite, I think. We got the bees. Wait for it, wait for it. I can't get it. They're waiting for it. Look at that. I love this inside fabric.
It's very different.
But there's the bees. You could get that in a needle minder. That would be a good gift.
Yep.
For Christmas, strange stuff. We made trucks with snowmen. And then we've got a gingham snowflake fabric on the inside. This one is just. And then we have some big gorgeous butterflies. I think we're going back and forth on are they moths or are they butterflies?
I think they're butterflies.
You know, I almost think like the blue ones are butterflies because they have the things right there. And maybe those are moths. I don't know. Either way, this fabric is gorgeous. And then the inside.
is stunning.
And these we have 3. I only have 3 of these, so we bought what was left at the fabric store, so.
Well, I think we could probably always order more.
Yeah, so that's what we've been doing for the last 3 days.
This is when she had her temper tantrum.
I had temper tantrum because my thread broke and then my needle broke on my sewing machine because those damn llama bags.
You said damn.
I was mad. I said a lot of words yesterday. I had temper tantrum.
And then she was getting tired, and she had
Then I
temper
was
tantrum.
tired, and then I wanted to.
It's like living with a 3-year-old yesterday.
I'm cute. But those are there for the taking until they run out, I guess.
I want to ask some questions.
Oh, ask some questions. Who are we asking questions?
So, we've been toying with doing a some sort of box. I want to know what y'all's opinion is on this a Stitchy Box, because we're not going to do it if we don't get like takers on it, right? So,
what would be in your box?
well,
This is I'm not prepared for this segment. So, what
I
would
mean,
be
we
in
could
your-
throw like a neater minder in there that matches the theme. Like I could make one for the dogs, or you can make a notion bag that matches, just a notion bag, not the big bags. Or one of those thread things, you know what I'm talking about? We can learn how to make those thread things. The
Thread
travel
drops?
the travel ones. You bought me one. You put your
An orc catcher?
Yes.
An orc catcher.
But they're travel ones.
Oh.
We could do something like that, or of course a pattern to tie everything in from us, or
So you would have like a chart, a needle minder, and
or maybe if not a needle minder, say that 10 times really fast. Maybe a scissor fob, or just something.
I'm in.
And then maybe we could, because we have a wholesale license, so we can get some stuff from Witch Hope for wholesale. Maybe we can do like stitchy related things, like maybe put a needle in there, or needles, I should say, or something that relates to stitching.
So you're putting the feeler out.
Okay, because we've been talking about it. We have a special name for it, but I don't want to say it because I don't want nobody to steal it.
Well, we talked about it. I just didn't know you were throwing it out to the people.
I'm winging it. You know how my head operates.
Okay. Well, let us know what you think. What your
Thoughts.
thoughts.
I need thoughts.
Anything else? What are we doing this week?
Work.
Yeah, nothing. Should be a quiet week.
Next weekend, graduation, dinner.
Yeah, so bittersweet mother moments.
Yeah, she's already cried a couple times.
The baby finished school on the 31st, so our family's coming in town, and her father and some family to have like a graduation dinner for her, because what else are you going to do?
She wanted crab legs.
Yep, so...
We're going to the buffet. So
No.
let me tell you something. So there's a place here called Lulu's. Those who've been in Myrtle Beach probably know what Luz is. So, if you don't know, it's Jimmy Buffett's sister that operates it. Her name is Lulu. Or Lucille.
I think her name's Lucille, but the place
Yeah.
is called Lulu. It's very popular.
And so Memory saw it. She goes, "Oh my gosh, it's a buffet."
No, it's Lulu Buffett.
Buffet.
She's just rubbing it in because usually that's her.
Like last night.
Yeah. Would you say the duvet was the thing on the toilet that
That cleans your butt.
cleans your butt? She's like, it's a duvet, and I'm like, no, that's not the right word. Anyway, now we're just rambling.
Okay.
We got needle minders to make. We got
Yeah, I got to
orders to
increase
ship.
the stock.
So the store has been getting a tremendous amount of traffic.
We're going to be making llama needle minders.
Yeah, llama needle minders coming up this week. But anyway, the store's been getting a lot of traffic, so thank you all, even if you just go by and favorite it and check it out. We really appreciate it. You can also find us, Gayron has our products now. Everything Cross Stitch, we're still on their website.
Good thing about everything Cross Stitch, if you want multiple things, it's
Yeah, you can order
a little bit
from them,
easier.
not just our stuff. But check it out, and thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time. Peace.